Guys, how's it going? Phil Monteleone, the Book Peddler. If you haven't, hope you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Book Peddler. You can stay up to date on book picks, in-store, out-store activity, whole mess stuff. Finally, I got a big book pick. Really the first large one of spring, and able to close a deal. So I hauled a SUV load. I have another load to go get tomorrow. It's a 12-hour day. It's a long day as being an old peddler. I'll show you the mess in here, and then I'll take you to the books. So here's my desk and around it. A lot of processing, and I still have more in the SUV. And yeah, so it was a bunch of material. It ranges from a lot of Christianity, different denominations, Judaism, occult books, secret societies, art books, some literature. It's a whole good mess of a collection, basically. And I would just like to briefly say, I mean, I've been hammering out some videos lately. I had to take a 3-month hiatus because I hurt myself pretty bad. So I'm sorry that I didn't keep up with the videos, guys. But I just wasn't capable of doing it. I really shouldn't be lifting these books now, but I don't have much of a choice. So forging ahead. And I'll be also making an update video sooner than later on the new building, how that's coming along. So let me take you to some of these books. So here's a whole box of C.S. Lewis. I always recommend, if you see his Mere Christianity, that's a very fast seller. There's boxes of authors, which I'll be bulking together. Here's a nice book, The Hobbit, 1966, 24th printing. I've actually had this first edition, the first American edition, come through my shop. This, of course, is not it, but I was not able to close the deal, but who knows, maybe in the future. Very nice copy of this book. It's price clipped. There's some toning to the spine, but very clean pages. Outer four edges have a little issue, but really great book. Then I got a nice set of these Little Masonic Library 5-volume set, and I'm gonna put this Bible with it together, the Masonic Bible. Also Foxfire books. These are extremely popular in my shop and online. I always recommend, again, get Foxfires when you can. They move very quickly. Let me take you down here. Here's some ready to be listed. A lot of Gnosticism books. Here's a 2-volume set of the History of Green. That's where I went to school. And very popular set, obviously, around here. I'll kind of just go through these. The Gnostics, Gnosis, means knowledge. Here's a separate God. A lot of Gnosticism. Let's see what these are here. Oh yeah, tons of cult books. Tons of books on cults. So we'll just move through these. Very nice sets to like put in bulk together, and authors to bulk up. All right, I'll go through this end of it just a little bit to give you an idea. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Japanese books, all sorts of stuff, and a lot of them are in really good condition, which makes it easy to list. And you can go to my seller site. It's linked in the description, and you'll see these books go up. Oh yeah, there's a lot of large copies of on the Bronx, New York, which is great. Good book on signs and symbols. Here's some books on Japanese culture, the Golden Bow or Bow. Always recommend picking that up. Sells. These people were Swedish, and there's some bulk lots to set up. That's one great thing about eBay, and is a good advantage of it, is putting things into bulk sales. Got a bunch of Sartre, a box of Sartre, and Albert Camus, first American editions. So those are good. Let's see what's on there. Another Camus. Here's some of those cult books. Larson's new book of cults, Cult Controversy, Understanding the Cults. There's Opus Dei. I think these are on paganism and different cults. Secret societies and heresies. And this was kind of neat. This is a postage stamps of the world. It was kind of neat looking through it. I can't zoom. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was kind of neat looking through it. Is looking at ones internationally from Russia and China. Here's Germany. Whoop, hold on. And then they have German, French occupation. Just take you through this. I don't know anything about the stamp market. I believe it's a pretty tough market, right? Tougher than books. Czechoslovakia, Cuba. It's just kind of neat looking. Here's China. It's just kind of neat looking through this book. Bulgaria, Belgium, Austria. Very cool. Argentine Republic. So anyhow, and there's a bunch of books here. It's been a lot going through. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's been a 12-hour day, 10 in the morning till well shoot, it's 11 o'clock now. Very long day. I'm very tired. My shop is a disaster, and this is what it will look like on a big book pick. The one nice thing about having the other building is I'll be able to offload a lot of this stuff, and I would have done that today, but it's not ready just yet to offload all the material on there. So I have one more trip to make. I'll clip over tomorrow when I get the next load of books in. We'll go through it as well. Obviously, it's too much material to show. So you'll have to follow my seller site to see as new material comes up. But if you ever see something you like, always reach out, guys. So, all right, I'm going to click over to the next day. All right, day 2, got another full load filled with books. And then I got filing cabinets. This is what, it was pouring out all day. So this is for all the ephemera. It was a really awesome pick. I'm going to get through these, bring them in the shop within the next couple days, and I'll show you the finds. All right, so I got the second load unloaded, and I've found some absolute gems, which I'm going to show you in a moment. To those reaching out saying that they want to be a book dealer, I'll just let you know there's a lot of physical work involved in this too. I've had to load, unload, load, and then unload again 2 SUV fulls of book. I'll just show you real quick. It's like all of this stuff has to be cleared out by tomorrow. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I got to get it all in the red building. Not complaining, just showing you the reality. So I'm loading up that SUV again to unload. So it's just constantly moving stuff around, you know, and making it work. So especially in the beginning stages. On with the show. Look what I found. Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, first edition. I'll just show it to you. Jacket's a bit toned, obvious edge and corner wear. But and it is price clipped, which is kind of a bummer. Some people are real particular. You want it as complete as possible. There's the boards, very clean. Charlotte's Web. I haven't seen, this wasn't even a thought in my mind till I found this. I remember watching this as a kid. There's the title page. And there you go, first edition, and that says I-B 1952, which is one of the ear markers of it being a first edition from my understanding. I'll stand this way so that the shadow doesn't hit. But yeah, overall very clean interior, very nice book. So I was really excited about this one. I posted it on my Instagram, which I'm terrible at taking pictures for it. But wonderful, classic book. Let me show you another one I have right here. Of Mice and Men by Steinbeck. And boy, do I wish this was a first. It is a first, but it's a third printing. So let me take you to the title page. Sorry, I got to turn it this way. There you go. Here's the details. Third printing, 1937. So I remember reading that book too. One thing I will say is, like, modern literature seems to always remain pretty popular and always seems to hold a strong price point. This was another cool book, The Fire on the Hearth in Sleepy Hollow. I keep forgetting the way the light's hitting. I'll show you the title page of this one. I really like this book. A Christmas Poem of the Olden Time by Edward Hopper. And the date is 1864. Sorry, my camera is acting weird. But what a cute little book. And I have to look into this a little bit more. But looked like a nice one. And here's the online stack. I just turned around basically. And there were a ton of different Bibles in excellent condition. And here's some more here. Here's a Beat Generation, Beat Coast, an anthology of rebellion. Beat literature, still, from my understanding, very good. Found some more Foxfire. Found a cooking book on Foxfire. So I'm always big on them because they do really well for me. And here's some local history books. The local yokels. The Story of a Shenango Pioneer Family. Never seen that title before. And Mama Bear wants it, so she's getting it. Sorry, guys. And Reminiscence, Anecdotes, Statistics, Early Settlers in the Olden Time, Town of Sherburne. I think believe I mentioned that these people were Swedish. So there was a lot of Swedish books, a lot of children's Swedish books, and Swedish artists. So that was interesting. I will say quickly, here's some more Bibles. In case you didn't, number one book that sells is the Bible. So if you find, brand new in the box, just nice mint Bibles, I mean, I do sell a lot of them. I give away probably more than I sell, but there's definitely a huge market for it, always will be. So keep your eyes out for nice Bibles and different kinds of Bibles. So let me show you over here real quick. So the New Age movement has been a huge, huge movement. You got figures like Blavatsky. There's a ton of different figures. And I have stacks on the New Age deception, basically. And it's very interesting. This is an author to look for, Constant Cumby, A Planned Deception. And then there's another one she wrote, and I can't remember the title offhand. It was in this lot. And these go for good. There's the Aquarian Conspiracy. Basically addressing the new religion, so to say, that was being developed. I mean, maybe some people don't see it as a religion, but here's a whole box of more of this material. New Age market is huge, and I don't know if it's as big as it once was, but there's a lot of material that's anti-New Age movement, and it's very interesting. And again, I have so much of this stuff, it's kind of crazy, so I'm gonna have to go through and find some shelf space for it. Also show you a box of children's books. The Three Baby Bears. There's actually some pretty racy stuff in this book. So Beatrix Potter, I wish that was a complete set. This is where I found the pokey little puppy, Charlotte's Web one. I found that in here. So pretty cool. And I actually like golden books. Like first edition golden books do really well. Ooh, The Witch Book by David Corey. Very interesting. So yeah, I'm restocking my shelves with a lot of stuff. Oh, let me show you this, guys. This was not in this buy. But someone that I've dealt with in the past brought this to me. Robert Frost, A Witness Tree. And her mother owned this book and actually got it signed by Robert Frost in Albany. She went to see him speak. So that was really cool. This is a first edition, second printing. The jacket is really tattered up, but really awesome book to have. So yeah, I'd say I had some pretty good finds. So first big book pick of the spring. There's probably over 1,000 titles here, and moved a bunch of them to the Red Building. I got a huge lot to list now, and it's just been ongoing, a lot of work to do, but I'm very stoked that this was my to get a nice big spring book buy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the finds. I tried to show you what I can, but this video will be an hour long if I extend it anymore. So my apologies for if I'm too long-winded sometimes, but whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, I'll see you again in the near future with another video. Hope you're doing well out there, and take care, guys.